Hello, and welcome back to another Tiburon video. Sitting here next to me in this box would be headers. As the box implies, these are OBX Racing headers. I decided to go with OBX because OBX is the brand of exhaust that I have on my car currently. So I just decided to complete the system and go with these. No, they are not super high-end racing headers, but it's what we're going to be putting on the car. I think one would refer to these as eBay headers, but I don't really care. What we're going to be doing in today's video is unboxing these, showing what comes inside. Then I'm going to show you what the car sounds like before the headers. Then I'm going to show you what the car sounds like after the headers. These have been sitting in a box for far too long. It's time to get these on the car. So let's get this unboxed, see what's inside, and then take these over to the shop. Okay, here's everything that came in the box. I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed with how well everything was packaged. Everything was packaged very nicely, so nothing is damaged. It also came with gaskets and some bolts as well. This is the big thing. Comes with the proper spots for the O2 sensors on both headers. There she is. Just pulled up to the shop. Got the headers here in my hand. So we're gonna go ahead and bring these in, see if we can get a sound clip real quick, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, we have the car back. I have good news and I have bad news. Let's start with the bad news. The bad news is I hit a deer on the way home after I got the car back. Literally the night I picked up the car, I hit a deer. You can see that my quarter panel is dented up, my headlight is broken, the inside of the lens cracked. You can see the glass pieces in here. And the worst part is I can't actually get my hood open. The hood release cable is broken, which I'll show you over here. When I pull the cable, it's loose. So that cable is completely unattached from the hood. So I can't actually get my hood open right now. So if anybody knows an idea or a trick on how I can get my hood open without using the hood release cable, that would be much appreciated because I don't know how to get it open. So that's the bad news. But the good news is the headers are on. The car sounds amazing, sounds fantastic, and it actually runs even better than it did before, considering the fact that the 2.5 on the car is 4 headers and I just didn't have the headers on there. So I'm gonna let you guys hear a cold start. I'm going to take you for a drive so that you can hear the inside of the car, and then I'm going to do some drive-bys and flybys. That way you guys can hear what the exhaust sounds like from the outside of the car, because it sounds really freaking good. This is a complete cold start. Car is cold. So that's what a cold start sounds like. It is about 60 degrees outside, so it's a little bit of a chilly morning. But yeah, the initial startup is pretty loud, and then once it warms up, it tones down a little bit. So this is what it sounds like inside the car right now, after the car is just sitting at idle. I'm sitting at about 800 to 900 RPMs right now, and it's not too loud, it's not too bad. I actually really enjoy this exhaust setup because it's loud when you want it to be, but it can also be pretty quiet if you want it to be as well. No check engine light, the car runs great, which is the most important thing. So overall, so far, I cannot complain. They did not have any problems with install to my knowledge, other than the fact that they had to get 90-degree elbow O2 sensors because the one O2 sensor would not fit with the placement of it. So they had to get a 90-degree elbow O2 sensor, but other than that, there was no issues with install. everything lined up okay and there was no problems. Let's go for a little drive. That way you guys can hear what it sounds like inside the car. There's really no drone or anything, which is fantastic. I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like inside the car. Then I'm gonna go somewhere where I can do some flybys, rev the car up a little bit. That way I'm not bothering anybody in the neighborhood. And then you guys can hear what everything sounds like. So let's go for a drive. For those of you that have been watching my channel, the red Tiburon that I bought, the parts car that I took the wide body kit off of and everything, that car had a eBay catback exhaust on it with, oops, there's police officers, hold on a second. There was 2 police officers sitting, looking for trouble. So I had to put the phone down and then keep the car nice and quiet. I also have tinted windows, which is illegal here in New York. Oh, God. We're a magnet now for police officers in this car. Anyway, what I was trying to say was the previous Tiburon I bought that had the wide body kit that I took some parts off of, that had just an eBay catback exhaust without a resonator, no headers or anything, and that was the loudest car ever. It was so loud, obnoxiously loud. There was so much drone on the inside. So I was really worried that there was gonna be a lot of drone happening inside the car with the headers on, but there really is no drone whatsoever. It's really, really nice. Yeah, it's honestly pretty perfect. So let's get up here to this spot. I'll get out of the car. I'll do some revs for you guys, that way you guys can hear it. I'll do a pull inside the car so you can hear what it's like outside, and then I'll do a couple flybys. That way you guys can see what it sounds like from the outside. Let's find a good spot to do this so I'm not bothering anybody. People can say whatever the hell they want about this car. I fucking love this car. Well, we're back, and that's gonna do it. Oh, look at my kitty up here. Look at yeah, that's gonna do it for all the performance modifications on this car, with the exception of upgraded brakes, possibly doing cams in the future. But with where this car is at right now, I think it's perfect for me. I spin the tires from first to second gear in this car right now with where it's at, and I think it's just the perfect amount of power for the Tiburon. I think any more, you know, people do supercharger and turbo on a front wheel drive car. I just don't think it's really needed. I'm happy I stayed NA. I think with where it's at, it's perfect. I'm sure people with a supercharger are going to say, yeah, if you had a supercharger on there, you'd probably have a lot more fun, or you disagree because it's a lot of fun, which I'm sure it is. But at least for me, with where the car is, I think it's perfect right now. So ultimately, all that's left is all the cosmetic updates. That way we can actually get this car looking how it's supposed to look. So we have a lot of wide body work to do. We have a lot of other maintenance items to do, like brakes and tires, a lot of paint work to do, which I'm dreading. And now that I hit the deer, I have to figure out a few other things. I'm gonna have to buy a new right headlight. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open up this carbon fiber hood. It definitely messed it up a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can repair that. Just a lot of unforeseen things that I didn't think were gonna happen. But luckily, I'm okay. The deer didn't die. And if I was going, I think I was only doing like 30 miles an hour when I hit it. If I was going any faster, I'm telling you right now, if I was doing a pull like you just saw me doing in this video, that deer would have went right over the windshield, or right over the hood, right through the windshield, and probably would have took my head off, to be honest with you, because this car is so low. So I have a lot to be grateful for. I'm just happy that I didn't get hurt and that there wasn't any more damage to the car. So yeah, if anyone has any tips about how to get that hood open now that it's stuck closed, that would be fantastic, because I don't really know what to do. Like I said, the hood cable is just loose, so I think it came undone. So I don't really know what to do about that. So if anybody has any suggestions, that would be fantastic. Please leave those in the comment section, because I could use some help with that. I would love to show you the headers and open up the hood, but I can't do that right now, so you're gonna have to wait. If there are any special requests about the car, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I will make a video, or I'll respond to you answering your questions. Other than that, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.